Hello there. Welcome to Five Figures. Today I am looking at the GameStop exclusive Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie figures and Storm Collectibles Chun Li. These are probably five of easy the top 10 figures in my collection. These are in the top 10, hands down. I absolutely love this set. I'm going to start off just taking a quick look at Michelangelo. The turtles are very similar, all of them. They all come with interchangeable hands, a few of which I have already hooked up. If you missed out on these, I feel so sorry for you. I had a lot of trouble getting these figures. I know the struggle that it was to get these ordered, pre-ordered, saved. These are from NECA. They're beautifully articulated. They're basically as movable as the guys in the movie were, which is not saying a whole lot, but it's good enough. When you look this good, it's fine. Even though everything has double jointed knees and everybody has like ankle rocker pivot and all that stuff, it's still pretty difficult to get some really huge movement out of them. You've got the shell. You've got a joint articulation in the mid shell. They're great. Double jointed elbows, and all of the articulation is so hidden by their outfits and stuff. And that is why, even though they have a lot of articulation, not all of it is 100% useful, just because of just how things are covered and disguised. But I remember the year these came out, they basically made everybody's top 10 list, everybody's number one figure for that year. It's really obvious why. They are so fantastic. They're identical, basically, the figures are, to the San Diego Comic-Con version ones, but these don't have near as many accessories. They are just, man, they take you back just messing with them, just picking them up, just looking at them. They are like holding that time period back in your hands. Those days of watching this movie, God, I've seen this movie like so many times. I absolutely love it. And these figures are absolutely flawless as far as I'm concerned. Superposable? Maybe not. But you know what? For what a figure is supposed to do, which is look great, be with something you can mess with, and something that is so nostalgic and so perfect. And these guys, they cover that. They all cover that amazingly. I could get choked up just messing with them. Every time I pull them off the shelf, I'm blown away. I took these guys out to the White Sands and took a bunch of photos of them out there, and they're the most photogenic figures I have ever seen. They are absolutely amazing. And speaking of amazing, let's move on to Chun-Li's thighs, because that's what I'm looking at next. This is a Storm Collectibles Chun-Li. This is the variant outfit with the Chinese food dress type thing. The Mandarin skirt or whatever they call this outfit. She came with a slew of hands. She came with different faces. She came with all this different stuff. She came with like 3 or 4 different hair pieces that you could put on that all did different things. But if you've ever messed with a lot of Japanese built figures or a lot of heavily articulated figures, they have a delicate feel to them. And I would say of all of that, Chun-Li here does not. Chun-Li has it's not even a glossy paint feel on the legs. It's like almost a rubbery feel, but it's hard. It's like a hard plastic. If there was ever a figure that felt like skin, but like not soft and squishy like rubber, yeah, she does, and it is awesome. Her chest is soft and squishy rubber, and that helps all of the articulation underneath it move correctly. Her hands are very soft rubber, so you don't have to worry about breaking any fingers or anything in a delicate pose or anything like that. Her articulation is basically anything you would want. Like these thigh gaps here, you've got a rotation there, you've got a huge thick ball joint in there, double jointed knees, everything on the toe, like ankle, that you could possibly want. You get toe articulation, which I don't usually want, but you know what? For this figure, I don't care. I will take it. The skirt is such a soft rubber that it doesn't ever get in your way. The hair is the only thing, it does come off fairly easy, which is somewhat annoying, and it looks really gross when you do it. But these little hair pieces here are super soft, and they just plug into the sides. And this is one figure that was very expensive. She's got butterfly shoulders and double jointed elbows. I mean, anything you could want. Once you hit this price point, pretty much they do anything. And if I remember right, I used to could get her to balance on one leg because she'll do it. I mean, this is an amazingly built figure. And I don't know if I'm going to get her to do it while I'm on camera, but it can be done. She will stand on one leg in some of the most amazing poses. And once again, this is a figure that just messing with it just amazes me as you see what action figures can be, what action figures can do, and how well they can be made. This thing feels so sturdy, so well made. It just blows me away every time I pick it up. And also just look at the sculpt on these thighs. They're amazing. She did come with several other faces, like I said. Much of them were like more angry and stuff like that. But I can't recommend this figure enough. It's something I always loved, and that's why I would put it in my top 10 easy of alpha class amazing action figures. Anyway, I could probably just drone on about how much I love these, but you get the idea. You see what I'm looking at. They are just fantastic pieces, and anybody should be glad to have these in their collection. That's pretty much all I got. I know other people have reviewed these, but I really wanted to put them back together and make a video with them. And I thank you guys for watching. And I will catch you guys later. Bye.